So tonight we're doing a 7-round mock draft with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's going to be a lot of fun because I think the Jaguars actually have a lot of talent that could potentially turn them around rather quickly. So a couple of parameters. Number one, draft randomness, not doing it. Completely gone, out, done, not doing it. Because I feel like we need to bring you guys the most realistic draft terms, draft play out, draft, I can't even think of the word right now, just draft simulation played out. There we go. That's the most realistic thing I can come up with. So we're going to go as the Jaguars here. Just also making sure that we ask you guys to like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten, and I will try to keep an eye on some of the comments you guys leave as well. So if you have any questions, concerns, or would like to just let us know what you're thinking, just make sure you guys like and subscribe down below as well as leave your comment. So, and if you want to submit any questions or anything else, you can be sure to submit those to our email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. But let's get cracking. So, no randomness, 7-round mock draft. Here we go. Okay. And then a lot of different things going on tonight. This one should be a lot of fun. Also just making sure, yep, we're good on Facebook. Good. Okay, so right away, I would just want to start by saying that the Jacksonville Jaguars have an immense amount of ammunition. We're talking 2 firsts, 2 seconds, a solid third. Just all over the place, they have a lot of talent. In this mock draft, I'm going to try not to trade up and down, but I'm going to try to get the best deal for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, clearly quarterback, tight end is a huge need in terms of a pass-catching tight end. If I can, I might trade up from 25. I might trade up from 25 in order to get, man, I think we could honestly go probably 8 here and get Kyle Pitts. Maybe have to, let's start the draft. Let's get who everyone knows better happen right away. It's Trevor Lawrence. It's really not that hard. We're also going to bleed out the first 5 picks here. Oh my heavens. Actually, settings. Man, we're going to restart this real quick. I apologize. I do not want the speed that fast. Like half. I apologize. So, once again, we're not offering any trades for the first overall pick. Nope. We're going to go ahead and start the draft. Like I said, the Jacksonville Jaguars have just so much talent. So drafting Trevor Lawrence, not even really that hard of a decision. Pasta on 3, 4, 5. Okay, so wow, they took Jalen Waddle. Okay, Zach Wilson, Jamar Chase going number 3 to the Dolphins, as I predicted all along. Penny Sewell to the Falcons. Okay, I don't know why the Bengals are taking another wide receiver. They need O-line help. Trade down, get O-line. I don't know. We'll get into that mock a little bit later. So now we head on to the Lions at 7 and 8. I feel like the Lions, I really don't think they're going to go ahead and take Kyle Pitts, but I could be wrong because TJ Hawkinson's pretty promising. I say we let the next 2 picks trade off, and even if they do, because, okay, the Devontae Smith, the Panthers, let's see what we got for quarterbacks, because the Panthers have some options. Okay, Jamar Chase, Justin Fields is gone. I don't think they're going to, I think they're going to try to, okay, we're going up for him. We're going up for it. We're going up for Kyle Pitts. So we're trading up from 25 to number 8. Now, I want to give as little, so we'll start with a 4th round draft pick at 106. I believe that's a 4th round, maybe it's a 3rd round, but it's not as good as our, no, let's start at 130. Let's lowball them, see what happens. And just see if they bite here. No? Okay, all right. What about a future 7th? I mean, meh. Okay, all right, fair enough. Had that coming. Okay, so, okay. Maybe out from 106, future 7th. Offer that trade. Oh, I don't think we've got a lot of options here. Oh, that's rough. Okay, they're going to try to gouge us out. But, I mean, is it worth a 3rd round pick, especially when we've got 2 seconds? I think it is. You know what? We'll throw out a future 7th, but you throw in your 7 from this year. Actually, we'll do that the other way around. Both 7s. Boom. Oh, hit my lamp here. Okay, they're overcooking my grits. I don't like it. Credit for Purple for the Win podcast. Okay, take out your 7 round, and we'll take out our 7. Offer it straight up. 3rd. I don't know. They're really not. We knew this was going to be. What about a future 5th that we got from Minnesota anyway? How about that? Man, this is a rough trade. Well, looks like they are going to go ahead and resume draft. That was a little harder than I thought. Okay, stop. Okay, Trey Lance. The Cowboys are definitely going to go for a tight end. I have got to offer the Broncos a sweet deal here. For 9, we'll give you 25. We'll start with a future 5th, okay? Start with it. Okay, fine. Not offering a second-round draft pick. 65 and 145. That's steep, man. But I mean, Kyle Pitts, big weapon for Trevor Lawrence. Oh, let's do it. All right. I don't love it. Good third-round draft pick, but that's rough. We've got some more draft ammo though. But we're gonna go up and get Kyle Pitts. Love the tight end from Florida. I think he's gonna be amazing in the NFL. Traded up for Kyle Pitts. Second round, here we come. Now, immediately, a couple of big needs filled for the Jaguars here. Resume draft. There we go. Okay. So, another question here. There's a lot of talent here in terms of offensive linemen, even in the second round, and the Bengals have the first one. So, I think there's potentially a lot of different ways they could go here, and I'm really excited to see which way they do actually end up going. But right away, we've got a quarterback of the future. We got a tight end that's going to be a stud in the NFL. Really excited to see what comes out of this. So, like I said, little steep there. I did not like getting rid of 65 in that, but you know what that is. Elijah Vera Tucker falls to us. I mean, you pretty much go after that, and then after that, I mean, you talk about tackles and safeties. I'm thinking Richie Grant is probably going to fall to the Jaguars early in the third round, maybe in the second, but I say it's no brainer. Elijah Vera Tucker. Do I like Elijah Vera Tucker or Samuel Cosmi? Like, Samuel Cosmi's got better size, I believe, but Elijah Vera Tucker is surprisingly athletic. I think he could play guard too. So, or do we want to trade down? Why Davis? We don't really need a guard. I think you think Elijah Vera Tucker. I think that's great value there. I really do. Not going to trade up because we want to just kind of get what we can. Cosmi went, or Darius Washington. Okay, that kind of happens. For where they're at, the Jaguars could get a lot of value here. Okay, Elijah Molden. Richie Grant at 50. Okay, we're at 46. A lot of people might consider this a little bit of a reach. I don't personally think so. Let's see, are there any safety needy teams other than us on the board? I mean, the Raiders at 49. You know what? Let's do it. We're going Richie Grant. Boom. Or there's a lot of safeties, a lot of quality safeties in this. Now you could go for a guy like Trayvon Mooring, but I really like Richie Grant. Sherwood's there. He's going to be out there later. So I think we go Richie Grant here, and I think we trade with 48. We'll let let's see. I'm pretty sure the Cardinals would do some business with us. Let's try trading with the Cardinals. For 48, we'll give you 46, but you got to throw in a future third. This might get wild. No way. Nice. Okay. I mean, get down a couple of spots. Aline McNeil, you guys chose McNeil. Okay, all right, fine. Get down a couple of spots. We still get our guy at 48 right before the Raiders. Boom, Richie Grant. And I love it. And you got a third-round pick for it next year. Love it. Okay. I need to calm down. Okay. Now, I can also see the Jaguars getting a wide receiver here. I know they're actually pretty stacked at wide receiver. I mean, sorry, the signing of Marvin Jones and whatnot, but I mean, you never know. You could get some quality players here. I really don't like this being done this far. So, question: we need, let's see here, Jaguars. We need quarter, tight end, tackle, safety. We've addressed all of our needs. We really have, and we got some great players at the top. Now, my thing is I feel like weapons are kind of a thing. Now I kind of want to go up and get some quality defensive players. Question is, there's not a lot of people. Okay, Hillard's gone. Newsome. Okay, Marvin Wilson went. Davion Nixon. Know what? No, we're not going to screw up our future. I think the Jaguars actually have a surprisingly promising defense. But do I want to trade up 106 40 picks. I really like where we're starting with, and we'll focus on where we're at. But really good start to this draft so far. Really loving what we're seeing here. Now it is kind of a big jump, especially since we offered our third round draft pick. But I don't care. We're getting Kyle Pitts. We're gonna make this. Who's a pass catching tight end, can maybe play some outside wide receiver. Does not matter. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna go ahead. Really liked how this is come out. We have addressed our 4 major needs with top guys. I believe 4 top starters. Well, duh. I mean, you talk about Trevor Lawrence, you talk about Kyle Pitts, Elijah Vera Tucker, and Richie Grant. You're 4, boom. 4 guys there that you really reloaded with a lot of talent, and you got a future third round pick out of it. Really liking how this draft is turning out so far. A lot of good things going down. Now there could be a lot things that could go wrong with this, depending on trades in the actual draft, but we'll see. Okay, so now I think we're in the spot where we get some quality offensive linemen. Let's see. I really like the running backs. I love James Robinson. I think we're not even gonna fiddle with taking a running back. I'm sorry, Felton, we're not going for you. However, even the Jaguars have some solid. I think you go down to Smith here, who should I think really bring some stuff out of Eastern Carolina. My question is, where do we go after that? Donta Smith. You know what? I also really want to target Jalen Twyman a little bit later. And I think with 249, I always get Ian Book at like way later in the 7th round. And you always get a lot for him. So you always get an A+ for him because he shouldn't fall to the 7th round. But we're going to go ahead. Oh, Monty Rice is there. Donta Smith. You know what? We're going to fill up another position of need in Donta Smith because I think he's going to provide a lot out of Eastern Carolina. Or do we trade down here? You know what? Sometimes you just got to take BPA. Boom. Donta Smith. Down to 130 now. Kellen Mond goes in the 4th round. Really? That's where he's going these days? All right. Okay. 2 Atwell 130. Okay. Corner Powell. Yep. Quincy Roche. Yeah, I love him. Vikings get Donta Brown. I love him too. 2 Alabama guys go right back to back. Would you look at that? Trey Smith going in the 4th round. Now, could we potentially go safety here? Possibly. I think it's kind of a Richie LeCounte at 1. I think you take Mr. Richard LeCounte here out of Georgia. Some solid things. I think you take him just to kind of help fill some of those needs. Now you aren't going again until 170, which is kind of what it is. But I mean, you double down on tackle and safety. You got your quarterback of the future, and I think we'll get Kellen Mond at 249. So we'll see how that goes. We're not trying because they've got a lot of quality picks coming up. So, man. I'm sorry if you guys like my trades. We're kind of figuring it out as we go here, and plus trying to see what a lot of these teams will take. I mean, I probably could have got more than a future 3rd. Probably could have pushed a future 2nd, but hey, we're learning. We're going to do a lot more of these and just kind of see how they go. So it's a lot of fun. I love this part. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Okay, I got to stop singing. I'm sorry. Okay, so 170 and 249. Caden Stearns is there. Okay. Really cool. Jonathan Cooper, Dalen Haynes. I'm almost wanting to draft as a Vikings fan here because there's still some guys on the board I really like. Okay. I feel like we've already got a wide receiver. I mean, wide receivers are pretty stacked. But Anthony Schwartz definitely provides a lot of options for you. I think the Jaguars deeply need a slot guy. And I think he could definitely fill that. Oh, man, this is tough. I like him a lot. Did he play? I can't remember if he played a lot of slot. I believe just from my general recollection. I think at this late in the run, in getting in the 5th round, going to be a little while, but I think we go for it. And if Kellerman's not there, that's all right. We'll double down on another player, because at the very least, I mean, I don't see Trevor Lawrence not panning out, but I mean, hey, it never hurts to get a guy that played for Notre Dame and did a great job doing it. So I mean, you never really know. I think we'll just kind of see how this goes. Once again, I do apologize if those of you that have maybe commented on Facebook, I've not been able to see it yet because I've been kind of just doing my thing here. So I'm just going to go through here and hopefully see if there's anything going on Facebook. Nothing so far. That's fine. This is boringly slow. Tariq Thompson goes. Okay. Whop. Taylor. Jack Anderson, loved him at the Senior Bowl. Ooh, I start to get down in the worrisome a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Start to worry a little bit about what could happen. Personally, I want Ian Book this late in the 7th. I mean, talk about a steal. I think he's. I think he had a rough senior year. Junior, senior year, whatever it was at Notre Dame. Only threw like 13 to 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, like a year removed from throwing like 30 touchdown passes. So I'm really high on a guy like Ian Book, especially this late. And I've gotten a lot of good draft grades from him. So you know what? We'll go ahead and just kind of see here. Hopefully, yeah, the Vikings forfeited their 7th round pick. Nice. It is rough. It's really rough. Okay, Ian Book, please be there. If he's not, it's not the end of the day, but I would like to see him there. Come on, trade. Thank you. No, whoops, not trade. I'm wrong. Is there no more? Oh, Ian Book went. Okay, well, that's how it goes with life. He's going to go in that. I figured he'd go in there. So, I mean, Greg Eisworth at Iowa State. Is it Leon O'Neal? Oh, it is. I got to see. Okay, Trey Dean is there. I've got to see if Tadaro Slayton is there because he is a man and a half. I'm going to go see if Tadaro Slayton's there at interior defensive line. Because that's edge. My bad. That's edge. Oh, well, it's all right. Okay. I think you go Eisworth here, kind of a BPA type deal. You know, at the bottom of the 7th round, you just kind of try to find as much value as you can. It's just kind of how it goes. You would have loved even Ian Book in that situation, but it is what it is. You got your quarterback of the future in Trevor Lawrence, and some solid players at both at all 4 at number 1 at number 4 spots. So here, they did not. I really didn't like trading away 65 and 145, but we got our man Kyle Pitts. We got Elijah Vera Tucker there. Also got traded and got an extra third, a future third, and then still got our guy in Richie Grant and went back in there for Deonta Smith. Overall, they gave us an A-. They really liked how we ended up. I really love this draft so far. I think there's a lot of things that you could do as the Jaguars. They have so many picks here and so many options. Now I probably could have gouged them a little bit more, the Cardinals that is. Probably could have got like a 3rd and or maybe even a 2nd and a 7th or something like that, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with how things ended up, especially going back up. You got to get Kyle Pitts and give your boy Trevor Lawrence someone to throw to, but at the end of the day, loved how it ended up. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Really leave those likes, people. Let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. Remember to subscribe. Great night. Make sure y'all take it easy.